What's up, guys? Today is day 131 of Deadlift Every Day. And if you watched yesterday's video, you would know that I was very tempted to do a cycle of Smolov Jr. for the heels elevated trap bar deadlift. Well, guess what? I've made the decision to go for it. The program is based off percentages of an absolute max, which I didn't have for this variation. So I just used my best set of 5 and plugged that into the estimated max formula that I got from Jim Wendler, his 531 manual. And the formula is as follows. It is weight times reps times 0.0333 plus the weight again. And that way you'll end up with an estimate of your max for that lift. For those of you interested, I'll put the formula into the description of this video. The estimated max came out a little above 180 kilos, so I just used that as a max for the program. It's probably a bit conservative, but with these kinds of programs, it is always a good idea to stay a bit on the conservative side. The program also asks with how big of an increment you want to increase the weight from week to week. I stayed conservative here as well and set that to 2.5 kilos increase. That should be challenging enough, and I just don't want to be grinding set after set in week 3 of the program. I just think that wouldn't be very productive. Now, for those of you who don't know the basic layout of the Smolov Jr. program, I'll try to explain it in a nutshell. So Smolov Jr. is a 3-week cycle with 4 training days each week. Like I already mentioned, the working weights are based on an absolute max. As far as sets and reps go, you do 6 sets of 6 on day 1, 7 sets of 5 on day 2, 8 sets of 4 on day 3, and 10 sets of 3 on day 4 of the program. After every week, the weights are increased based on your preference, but staying conservative is advised. And that is basically it. Now, if you were to use this program to peak for a competition or a max day at the gym, you would obviously take a deload week before testing, because there will be a lot of fatigue, and you will have to let that dissipate before you can reap the benefits of all that volume. So that is something you will have to take into account when you want to use the program to peak for a max. Now, some of you may be wondering what I will do with the other 3 days in the week, which are left after the 4 training days of Smolov. Well, those will be my usual recovery days, which are either light sets of 5 or a deadlift variation for which my grip will be the limiting factor. So that won't change much. And that is pretty much how my next 3 weeks will look like. It will be pretty tough, but I'm definitely up for the challenge. Alright guys, that is all I have for today. I hope you liked the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.